What countries were the world leaders during this period?
During the period of the Cold War, the main leaderships countries in the world was the United States and the Soviet Republic Socialist of Russia, USSR.
Why did countries who were allies during the wars become enemies afterwards?
Because both countries had their own political ideas about the way of living. Despite of it, they found themselves big difference and huge difference in all over the world, starting in Korea, the war in Korea, South Korea and North Korea.
Mhm. Where did the Cold War take place?
As I told you, the first time, the first place, the first land, it was in Korea.
Mhm. What opinion did the general public have of the Cold War?
It depends about where the place of this war you've been living. If you ask this question from some Hungarian people, they will tell you that when the United States, when the USSR was strong as a big and huge bear, they preferred their lives living, protecting under Russia. But nowadays it's completely different. And in the other hand, if you lived in this part of the planet in the west hemisphere, Mexico mainly, our country had their own ideas about the communism. So it has to be taken with some. It's a it's a sharp and smart question. It's difficult to say what the people thought about it because I used to be a victim of the Cold War in Mexico when I was studying as agronomical engineering in la Universidad del Estado de Guerrero. I have been tracking by the soldiers and by the police, but my unique crime that I did it was that I was studying. So they thought that we were like some kinds of guerrilleros. It took place in 1980s.
Okay. What type of weapons did the two world powers have at their disposal?
Well, in that time, in that case, remember we have to remember that the Cold War finished until the Berlin Wall broke down, and then they have then open borders between one nation divided into two because of a wall, because a big wall, a huge wall. In one place was custodied by American soldiers, French soldiers, and British soldiers. On the other hand, it was from the some Germans, but with the meaning thinking like Marxists. So it was a huge difference between these two ideologies. So we saw fall down that wall in 1991 in the IHAC, la caída del muro de Berlin. Later on, the next year, if I'm not wrong, in 1992, Mikhail Gorbachev pushed a law called perestroika, and the perestroika destroyed the whole Soviet Union and the whole republic that they wanted to live by their own. They disappeared by the mother Russia.